fourth graders, glad to see you again today. It's time for another reading lesson. But first, can I tell you a corny joke, okay? And you can try it with your family. Here it is. What sits in a corner, but perhaps can travel all around the world? What sits in a corner, but perhaps can travel all around the world? It's a postage stamp. Get it? On a letter? All right, well, come on in. Zoom on in here. Today we're going to work on summary. Summary in your chapter book reading, your book clubs. These kids are out with a magnifying glass. They're outside having fun, looking for clues. Readers look for clues about characters. Your target, we form ideas about characters and summarize. Now, as you're reading, notice anything about a character that the author repeats and ask yourself, why are they repeating that? Readers are like detectives, just like these kids, figuring out clues to the characters. This is a setting picture. It's all blurred, and this person's using a magnifying glass, almost like they're seeing more clearly the setting. So as you ponder character clues, also consider, how does the setting impact the actions of your character? The where and the when, does it impact your character? I want to take a minute before we go on and just check in with you about book clubs. How is it going? Are you taking notes about your characters and actions? Are you forming those ideas about characters? Keep that great thinking going. I love this book, very geometric here. All right. Our main task this week is, with our reading, we're going to summarize what has happened so far. Oh, look, my pointer almost matches. Pretty cool. After you read your assignment this week, please write a summary and draw a picture using the template in your learning packet. It's the one we always use, the template. It'll have the rectangle for the picture at the top and the lines across the page for a summary. Some helpers for you. When writing those summaries, include the main character names and, here it goes, spelling counts. Use your book for correct spelling. And two things you're going to need to make sure you do. Tell your ideas about the character, what you're thinking, and looking for those setting clues. And describe 1 to 2 events that you feel are important. So these kind of go together, don't they? Okay, Scout Ship 7 is back, and we have a little cartoon clip which relates events and the characters. Just what we're doing, okay? So get ready for us. Here they go.
Hey everyone, it's time for Talking Scout Ship 7, the #1 fan cast on the internet for all things Scout Ship 7, the most awesomest space exploration drama ever made. Lucy, zoom out now. I'm Captain Rodney, president of the new Chicago Scout Ship 7 fan club, and with me is Ensign Benson.
Greetings.
And of course, we have Benson's little sister Lucy working the camera.
Hey.
Today, we continue our epic breakdown of the latest and greatest Scout Ship 7 movie, Scout Ship 7-3, The Search for Great Leader's Pony. Benson, what do you think the major event in this movie is?
Well, it is definitely when Great Leader's pony gets stolen and Great Leader orders Scout Ship 7 to find him.
That definitely gets the movie rolling. Let's take a look.
Incoming message from Great Leader. Incoming message from Great Leader.
On screen.
Tronic, my pony is gone. You have to find him.
Sir, your pony? But we're in deep space, sir.
I know. The Myomorphs took him. You have to search their quadrant.
But sir, we're not allowed in their quadrant. Doing so would be considered an act of war.
Stealing my pony was an act of war, Tronic. Now do as I order.
How do you know the Myomorphs took him, sir? It makes no sense. Have you looked everywhere for him?
Just find him, Tronic. Great Leader out.
Wow! Great Leader must be losing his mind when he sends Scout Ship 7 into the Myomorph Quadrant.
He must really love his pony, and he must not be thinking clearly. And what about Tronoc's response?
Oh, I know. At first he's all like, look, boss, I'm kind of busy right now.
Yeah, but then he jumps right into, that's a really bad idea, boss.
Right. But he still manages to be practical and tries to avoid going into enemy territory.
Whew. I'd say Tronoc responds to that major event way cooler than Great Leader does.
Okay, so recap. What happens in the story?
Great Leader's pony is stolen.
Yep. And what do the characters do because of what happens?
Well, Great Leader totally freaks out, and Tronoc is quite realistic.
You nailed it, Benson. We'll talk more about what Tronoc was thinking and feeling in our next Fancast when Benson and I have a special guest on. Sheila Sedmak, the president of the New Chicago Myomorph Fan Club, will join us to talk all things Scout Ship 7.
Really? Sheila from school? She's going to be on the show?
Check the site on Tuesday for our next episode. Until then, I'm Captain Rodney.
And I am Ensign Benson.
Is that it?
That was a good one. Rodney and Benson were talking about the events and how the characters responded to the events. They were summarizing and thinking about what were the impacts and the emotions. So yes, again, to recap, we're going to summarize, include the main character names, the impacts, things you know, and 1 to 2 key events that you think are important. So your criteria for this week, let's get our pointer out. Here it comes, magnifying right on this. Describe the character's actions so far in 1 to 2 events. And does the setting, the where and the when, impact their actions? Oh, I added a news flash for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, spelling counts. Use your book. Okay, everybody, thanks for listening and reading. We're really enjoying these, and I know you guys love fiction and book clubs, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care and happy reading!